welcome. मैं Pahadi David हूँ, Mountain David. क्या हाल है? सब ठीक ठाक है? शाबाश, namaste, स्वागतम, welcome back. Yes, शाबाश, वाह वाह वाह, शाबाश. आप कहाँ का हो? आपका शहर का नाम, गांव का नाम बताइए. शाबाश. मैं उत्तराखंड में हूँ. उत्तराखंड और उत्तर इंडिया में, नॉर्दर्न इंडिया, हिमालयस में. शाबाश, वाह 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 वाह. Hey, वाह. Here we are. मेरा YouTube नाम है पहाड़ी डेविड, क्योंकि मैं बहुत साल रहा हिमालय में, पुराने मुसाफिर जैसा, पुरानी यात्री. और नहीं तो मेरी कहानी है इंग्लैंड और ऑस्ट्रेलिया का, एंग्लो ऑस्ट्रेलियन. CJ, namaste, welcome back. Thanks, CJ, welcome back. How are you? Fine? Good, good, good. Wow, wow, wow. राजेंद्र सिंह, नमस्ते राजेंद्र. आप कैसे हो? बहुत दिन हो गए. आपका नाम स्क्रीन पर. आप कहाँ का हो? उत्तराखंड को. नमस्ते राजेंद्र. वेलकम बैक. स्वागतम, स्वागतम. शाबाश, वाह वाह वाह. T Dushi. Yes. Welcome back. Hello, how are you from Australia, Queensland? Thanks for coming back. Good, good, good. Nice to see you first time. That's good. Thank you. Well. And I had my evening time. Small internet problem. Small internet problem. Yeah, I have a big lunch every day, RT, at finish about 3:30. Big meal, and I have a good breakfast. Chanakya, how namaste. Are you fine? Good, good, good. Wow, wow, wow. Nice to have you back, Chanakya. Nice to have you back. Yeah, the internet at this time is not good. I cleared all the caches, rebooted, turned the phone off, and I'm wearing an oxygen tank. So what more can I do at the moment? Battery is on performance mode. Thanks, Pat. CJ Singer. David, don't you have any childhood best friend? Yes, I had one best friend. He was from Britain. His name was Andrew. We, on the weekends, we used to go riding into the countryside, riding on our two bicycles for the full day, taking some lunch. And CJ, on the way back to my childhood home, it was mostly downhill, and there were many farmers' properties on the sides of the road with nice ripe fruit ready to be picked. So we used to jump off the bike and steal some fruit, put it in the bag. And that's called, in England, they call scrumping. Scrumping means when you steal the fruit from farmers' trees. Scrumping. Hi there, Ukaba. Ukaba. Salam, namaste to you. David, what are you wearing on your head? What am I wearing on my head? Now, Ukaba, How are you? Are you fine tonight? Are you happy? Where are you from, Ukaba? Ah, Brian Moser, you like me, do you? Ah, I hope it's a platonic friendship, Brian, a platonic friendship. Please say platonic, eh? Where are you from, Brian? You didn't reveal your location. Unknown XYZ. Um, Unknown XYZ. Welcome back, I think, to the live stream. Unknown XYZ says, David, do you drink alcohol? No. Why? Do you need some alcohol there? I can send some by helicopter if you like. What do you like to drink, Unknown XYZ? Do you like tequila? Vodka? Whoa. Beer? Brandy? Rum? Whiskey? What do you need tonight? I'll send it over by helicopter, okay? Jashan. Jashan. Ah, in India we used to wear that same hat. I think this is called Burberry scarf, is it? Burberry or something like that, Jashan? And thanks for coming tonight. For the first time, I think Jashan. Salam and namaste to you. Wow, wow. Unknown XYZ. Oh, look, unknown XYZ. All I can say is this. Oh, look, unknown. Do you speak Hindi? Burberry, that's it, Burberry. Yes, yes, yes. Chanakya David has his own vineyard. Oh, look, I drink alcohol 24 hours of the day. I drink alcohol continuously. I'm the biggest. Kesabalonga English me darpoke, darpoke. I'm the biggest coward on the planet. I drink continuously. Meramora Sarabi Bab. This is the same subject again. The same subject. My dead alcoholic father. Look, uh, at 10 o'clock, I'll deliver the usual don't drink and don't smoke even one time and you won't be addicted, okay? I'll deliver that at 10 o'clock and I promise you until 10, I will not say even one time Miramoro Sarabi Bab, okay? My dead alcoholic father. I won't say it even one more time, okay? Shakti, I'm from England and Australia. England and Australia. Unknown XYZ, I think I know where you're coming. You want a free drink, don't you? All right, look, I've got one keg of brandy here, just a 25-litre keg. If you pay the helicopter fare, I'll send it to you, okay? But you must live within 500 kilometres of my home here in the Himalayas, okay? Aye, Baba. Joshi Himini, you have eaten. Good, I'm very, very glad to hear that. Good, good, good. All right, now, many people tonight. It must be Friday night. Is it Friday night at the movies? Wow. Now, all right. In a few minutes, on request, I'll give the story about the spelling competition, which kept my school career spelling 100% intact. I never got beaten in spelling, okay? Just give me about 5 minutes, all right? Somebody says he likes alcohol, but water hurts his throat. Yeah, I've heard that before too. Joshi, chai tea, very nice, thank you. Drajvir, Drajvir, Drajvir Ratore. Namaste, Drajvir. Namaste, how are you? How are you? I hope you're fine. Ratore ji, okay, say ho. Okay? Shabash. Wow, 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 wow. Um, All right, RT, and Chanakya. In 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I'll repeat my childhood story about retaining my all schoolboy career spelling championship. Okay, I'll repeat that in just 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, Brian Moser. Why is the streamer so handsome? It looks like a male name, Brian. I Male to male. I hope this is strictly a platonic message, is it? Um, but please reply soon, Brian. I'll be worried about it otherwise. Okay. Now, now, no, CJ Singh. When I left England when I was 11, we parted our friendship. Yes. All right, Chanakya, and uh, right. Look. I left school when I was 15, intermediate level. I had enough of school. Um, I found half of the subjects very boring. I was in the best high school in Sydney, but I just found the teachers were boring and they weren't interested in their teaching jobs, you know? Um, so I left school when I was 15. Um, the story is that all the way through, see, in maths and science, I have problems in maths and science. I didn't do well. I just got like 55 in each subject, you know. But in spelling and languages, I was quite good in languages. And spelling, I remained totally unbeaten. And I'll tell you the short story. Ah, my in the final exams, just before I left school at 15, in the high school, there were two other very bright boys in the class. Overall marks, they alternated first, second, like that. One was called Alan, and the other one was called Dimitri from Greece in Europe, right? And I really wanted to keep my spelling record intact and then leave school. So anyhow, the and it was a very intense competition with these two other um, really bright boys in school, right? So anyhow, the final spelling exam results came. The final spelling exam results came, and it was a little bit dramatic. The teacher read the other marks, like this boy 72%, another boy 79, and this 82, 86. As I remember, it was an all boys class, right? All boys high school, actually. In those days, the education system was a little bit backward, a little bit primitive. Boys and girls separate, you know? A little bit primitive. So, anyhow, so he comes up to the last four or five names, and I'm thinking, well, let's see what happens, yeah? I want to leave this final exam, leave school undefeated as a spelling champion. So, anyhow, I came up to the last three names, and he said, Dimitri, spelling result, Dimitri, 92%. And everybody clapped, and they knew there'd just two boys left, myself and Alan, the superstar, one of the two superstars. So he says, Dimitri, 92%. And I think, well, just two remaining, myself and my enemy, right? So then he said, slowly, and he was looking at me directly, and he said, David Whitstock? And he waited, and it seemed like about 10 minutes. He waited just 1 minute. He said, David Whitstock, me? 94%. And I thought, wow. Then the drama started. I'm thinking, has my enemy Alan tied with me? Has he also got 94%? Or has he beaten me? So the teacher said, All right, there's just one result coming now. Excuse me, I'm just going to the bathroom. I'll be back in 2 minutes. So 6 minutes later, 6 minutes later, the teacher came. He was making a real drama about it. And then he repeated, he said, Dimitri, 92%, David Whitstock, 94%, and Alan, his name was Alan Husband. Alan Husband, and he waited for an eternity. It seemed like about 2 weeks before he said, remember I had 94? And then he said finally, Alan Husband, 94%. And the whole class just erupted like a volcano, cheering and that. And they said, well done, David, you're undefeated forever, the spelling champion of the universe. So that was, I remember that very, very much. And the teacher was a very, very good actor. He knew how to make a full drama out of a small thing. And I said to him later, I think his name was Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith, I'll never forget you, sir, and what happened today. Thank you. That was brilliant. And he said, good luck in your life, David. Good luck in your life. And continue to be very, very high in spelling. And that was lovely. Mm. All right, then. I know unknown XYZ. I don't drink alcohol. No, no. Yep. Well, mera purana dushman. Hey, dushman. Mera mora sharabi baap. Mm. Mera mora sharabi darpok baap. Anyhow, इसके पीछे एक संदेश है और आप लोग को 10 बजे बताऊंगा, ठीक है? Now, now, please just wait 3 or 4 minutes and I'll answer your question, okay? Now, Josie likes tea and Parle G biscuits. Yes, yes. Jitendra Patel ji. Namaste, Jitendra. आप कैसे हो आपका अत्ता पत्ता कहाँ हो जितेंद्र जी can I call you Jitu? Namaste, thank you. And Jitu's asking, what are you doing, brother? Good, I'm fine, thanks. Jitendra, where do you come from? Aapka atta patta. Jarshan. My background is Anglo-Australian. Born in England and lived in Australia. Now with Australian passport. Yes, Zane, my alcoholic father. Unknown. Water hurts my throat. Naresh, namaste, Naresh. Thanks for coming back. Naresh, please send more messages, some new subjects, please. Shakti, well, I just told you my background. You can understand that. Good. Shakti, David, do you know the god Shakti? Yes, I know the name. Yes. Shakti is alive and well and living in Kailash, Himal, yes, I think. Unknown XYZ says, mate, you're English and you don't drink. What the hell? Yeah, I always felt an outsider. When I was in my childhood in England, I always felt an outsider. And so maybe because of this, I don't drink. I don't know. Joshin, David, just drink homemade country liquor. Just drink homemade country liquor. Oh, look, Joshin, if I touch it one time, that alcohol, Daru Sarab, may become my master. It may become my master. I will no longer be independent, you know? Chanakya, thanks for your compliment. Joshi, sir, are you trying to hunt? Am I trying to hunt? No. Are you going on a hunting trip or something? Leopards, bears, tigers? No. Josh, David, have you ever seen Jagar? Yes, I've seen Jagar in the temples. Yes, Pahari Sanskriti. Rahim, Rahim, salam, and namaste to you. Rahim, thanks for returning to this live stream. And please remember, everybody, listen, if you can please stay more time on this live stream, it will give good help to this live stream, to make the live stream more popular and better live stream, let's say, yes? Oh, Pranav, I see your battery went dead. Never mind, I understand. Um, Joshan. Joshan says he wants to learn the Australian accent the easiest way. I'm 7. Well, that's very easy, Joshan. Get Go to YouTube or Google and just put on your keypad there. Um, Australian ABC National News. Australian ABC National News. And you can watch that 24 hours a day and get develop a very beautiful Australian accent. अच्छा रहीम, look रहीम, आपका बात सही है, यदि मैं हिंदी में काफ़ी बोलूँगा तो और viewers आएंगे, लेकिन um, in this live stream, Raheem, 99% of messages come in English. On this live stream, come in English. People want to talk to me in English. They want to improve their English, or they just want to talk in English. Raheem, and I do tell people, uh, यदि आपको हिंदी में बोलूँगा, मुझको संदेश भेज दो और आपको हिंदी में बोलूँगा, लेकिन पहले मुझको बताइए, ठीक है? Anshing, namaste Anshing. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. Um, Anshing, my birthplace was England, residence and passport Australia, and मेरा YouTube और Facebook नाम है पहाड़ी डेविड, क्योंकि मैं बहुत साल रहा हिमालय में, नेपाल और खासकर इंडिया में, तो मेरा YouTube नाम है पहाड़ी डेविड, Mountain David. Shakti. David, is life in Australia boring? No, it's not boring. Life is what you make of it. You know, if life is boring for you, if life is boring for a person, then that person is boring, right? Pranav. David, do you have relatives? Do you have relatives? I have in Australia one nephew and niece, Pranav, nephew and niece, about 60 years, and their family. But since many years, Pranav, we are estranged, separated. My other family members, sisters, mother, stepfather, all up in heaven. Oh, Pranav, your great message. Shoo, shoo, shoo. And Pranav, that was just one story of the British colonial era. That was just one story of the British colonial era. There were many in Africa, America, Asia. Pranav, the cunning, exploitative, robbing, sometimes murdering and looting British colonialists did terrible, terrible damage in Australia to the native culture, Aborigines. That's just one story in one country. Terrible damage. A lovely old organic culture, the Australian Aborigines, black and brown, yeah, from 40,000 years before. Now it's starting to recover, but the damage was terrible. And look at the damage that the Europeans did in North America. No, I don't mind, Pranav. We can talk about these things. Divine Bridgewell, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. Divine Bridgewell is Vishesh. Vishesh. Thanks for coming back, Vishesh. That's my little guide there. I think you just have time for this stream on weekends, Vishesh. Yeah, thanks for coming back, Vishesh. Or kya hal hai, aap theek thak hai? Shabash, wow, wow, wow. फिर आपका अता पता कहाँ हुआ विशेष बताइए. Wow, wow, wow. Sophia. Hello, Sophia. Friday night at the movies. Thanks, Sophia, for coming back after some break. Thanks, Sophia, for coming back. And आप कैसी हो? सब ठीक ठाक है आपका शहर में? Sophia, what work are you doing there? Are you working or doing some study like that? I don't remember. Puran Bisht. Now, Puran Bisht is talking like an Australian. He's talking like an Australian through the nose, destroying the English vowel system. But Puran Bisht is actually Indian. When I say Indian, I don't mean North American Indian. He's actually Hindustani. But Puran speaks better Australian English than I do. How you going, Puran? All right? What do you want me to say to you tonight, mate? You have a good weekend? Wow. How's the old lady going? Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful. So you enjoy Macca's, do you? Yeah, wow. McDonald's. Oh, thanks, Pranav. That's it. Yeah, ABC spelling is easy. That's right. See, you indicated that the Himalchali language was very different than these Pahadi languages in Uttarakhand. That's what you indicated, and that it was closer to Indo-European Aryan language. Well, where do these languages come from? These are Indo-Aryan languages. If I misunderstood you, don't mind. Um, what's the word for sun, Surya? What's the word for mountain? But. Hello, Butchie. Namaste. Hello, Mama. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for coming again, But. And enjoy the live stream tonight. Hoi me magan chu. But agil hafta mera lagan chu. Hoi pe hoi natar mera parivar. Nanu nanchu. Nanu nan. Nan. Hoi pe. Shabash. Oh. Oh. Now I'm just adjusting my seat here. It's not 100% comfortable. Don't mind, yeah? Yadi up viewing low kuch or time. Rasa genge is live stream per. To मेरा channel के लिए काफी फायदा होगा. बच्ची आप कहाँ का है आपका अट्टा पट्टा बताइए. Diraj, namaste, Diraj. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. I see, Pranav. Thank you. Pranav's giving uh, uh, during the earlier live stream tonight a lot of information about Hindu ideology. Pranav from Kulu, Manali says, Shakti is the divine feminine energy. She is the one who nourishes, who feeds, who takes care, who protects, who provides. She is the goddess. Yes, yes, yes. Pranav, it's always a mystery to me why some people use the expression God, God, God. Is God 100% masculine? Or is that religion just chauvinist, Pranav? Chauvinist, male based only, with a male based mind. What do you think about that? That is like an experience, a reflection of Pahari culture, isn't it? Mona Siddiqui, salam and or namaste to you, Mona. Where are you from? Pakistan. Wow, wow, wow. We sometimes have viewers from Pakistan. Which place in Pakistan, Mona? Namaste to, excuse me, salam and namaste to you. Which place do you come from? Which place? And are you returning to this live stream after some time? Puran Bisht. Do, for we are one and free. That's all I remember. I left Australia 23 years ago. Um, Puran, my favourite Australian song is, I'll play it on the mouth organ later for you. Where's my harmonica? Puran, but please remind me, okay? Waltzing Matilda, that's a really pretty song. Puran, a few months ago I made a blog on Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda, everybody, is the most famous and loved folk song in Australia. I'll play it in a few minutes, but please remind me, Puran, okay? Mona, my country was England, born in 1949. Yeah, born in 1949. England, and I lived in Australia, Australian passport. Or Mona, mera YouTube naam hai Pahadi David, kyunki maine आना जाना बहुत साल रहा हिमालय में, नेपाल और इंडिया में. तो मेरा नाम है YouTube में Pahadi David. Oh, Pranav, every night I talk about the huge damage that the British colonialists, Europe, the Italian colonialists, the Spanish, Spain colonialists, Portugal colonialists, Dutch, Holland, Netherlands, and Germans, and the British did around the world from 500 years ago. And also, Pranav, I'm convinced that 500 years ago, everybody, climate change, 500 years ago, when the cunning, robbing, looting, and exploitative, domineering masters left Europe to spread around the world, that was the original cause, the original source of so much of climate change today. The amount of damage to the environment, the forests, the rivers, cultures, which the cunning European colonialists started 500 years ago, we are seeing the results of that now. What do you people think about that? The relationship between, from 500 years ago it started, the European colonialists traveling all around the world. What do you think about that? Doing terrible damage. Mona Siddiqui, what does it mean, Indian Hine app? Oh, excuse me. No, no, Mona. No, मेरी कहानी है इंग्लैंड, जन्म भूमि इंग्लैंड, निवास और पासपोर्ट ऑस्ट्रेलिया. मैं मैं हिंदुस्तान में हूँ मोना, हिंदुस्तान, उत्तराखंड, Himalayas में. Your your dad. Namaste, your dad. Mona understands now. Good, good, good. Pranav is giving a very, very nice Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam to Mona in Pakistan. Good, good. Mona, ruk jaiye, kahi mat jana. Yahan ruk jaiye. Please. यदि आप लोग कुछ और टाइम रह सकेंगे इस लाइव स्ट्रीम में तो इस छोटा लाइव स्ट्रीम के लिए काफ़ी फ़ायदा होगा. 10 मिनट, 20 मिनट, 30 मिनट. Sophia. Sophia is a BSc nursing student. Good, good, good. I'm a retired nurse, Sophia. Retired nurse from Australia. I told you that before, I think. Sophia, are you working Monday to Fridays? Dev Sharma, namaste. Dev, आप कैसे हो? सब ठीक ठाक है? शाबा, आप कहाँ का हो Dev Sharma? आपका अट्टा पट्टा. Mona Siddiqui ji. Donald Dump की बारी में Mona ji. मैंने बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा कहा Donald Dump की बारी में. आज मैं चुपचाप रहूँगा Donald Dump की बारी में. But Mona, Donald Dump needs to take his medication every day. Donald Dump needs to take his medicine every day, Mona. That's right, Pranav. That's right. Nepali and Uttarakhandi mixture of culture. That's right. That's right. Dev Sharma. Mona, how come this uncle seems like a Trump to you? Mona ji, mujhko kafi log कह रहे हैं या कहते हैं कि मैं डोनाल्ड ट्रंप जैसा दिखता. Baba. Hi, 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 hi. Mona, Trump's glory. Now that's very, very funny, Mona. That's very funny and that's good English. Hey, Trump's glory. Mona, 2 times they tried to kill Donald Trump. 2 times they tried to kill him with bullet. Maybe Mona ji in Pakistan. Maybe the third time, lucky Donald Trump. Maybe the third time. Mm. Dev Sharma. Which young man is Trump now? Look, let me think about that, yeah? Your dad is giving Mona a namaste. Beautiful. Good, good, good. Mona, I don't understand your message there. Trump is sorry. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Bunny is a psychologist. Hi, Bunny is the key to success. Wow. Satyan Shivam Sundaram. Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Namaste, Satyan. Thank you very much. Tell me about Socrates. Look, I don't know anything about the Greek philosopher Socrates, but he was a very, very clever man. I know about the Brazilian footballer Socrates from maybe 30 years before. Sunny Das. Hello, David. Thanks for coming back, Sunny. Namaste to you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, hello, David. Today, the Women's Lok Sabha reservation bill got struck down. Any thoughts? I don't know anything about that. Tell me more. Tell me more simply about that, please, Sonny, would you? I see, Pranav. In Himanchali language, the sun, Ravi, is called Sehul. I see, Sehul. Is that like from the Sanskrit language or something like that? Mona, thank you, Mona Siddiqui from Pakistan. Salam, namaste. And Mona, please come back again. Come back again, please, please. Thank you. Malaikum salam. Dev Sharma, gop, gop, gop. Thank you, Mona. I remembered you very quick. Nice message. Nice message. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Oh, Diraj. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. Yes, Dev Sharma. Mona said in her introduction, Mona Siddiqui said she's Pakistani. Yes. Ah, Karachi. Good, good, good. Diraj. Ah, lovely tune. Where's my harmonica? Hey, Barbaho. Let's have a look. Bajmuruli tulo tul. Bajmuruli tulo tul. Bala hero uja hego. Kosharo? Oh, just excuse me. I'm just adjusting my seat. Okay. Kahima Jana, huh? Oh, don't mind her. Yeah. I plan to stay here until 12 midnight and I must be comfortable. Nahito lagatar asaj lagjong. Just wait 3 or 4 minutes and I will definitely answer your text, okay? Ah, that's going to be better. Where's my harmonica? Let's have a look. What's in this? What's in this? Let's have a look. Oh, here we are. This is my harmonica mouth organ. I bought this 5 years ago for 700 rupees. This is very nice quality Chinese harmonica. Isma koi lakri nahi hai. Lakri, yeah, pura metal, hey, metal or plastic. Long life wala. Okay, let's have a little Pahari song on request, yeah? The Pahari translation is play a big flute, play a big flute. It's very fine. The sun is coming up, the sun is rising. Bajmuruli tolo tul, Bajmuruli tulo tul, bala hero ujao hego. Bajmuruli tulo tul, bala hero ujao hego. Original Gori tera gambara pyara, मैं तो गया मारा आके यहाँ रे ऐसा कहाँ रे. Pretty song. Pranav. Now Pranav knows a lot about Hindu ideology. I didn't say Hindu religion. I made a broader, wider expression, Hindu ideology, yeah? Yes, David, in Santana ideology, people tend to make a lot of things with their own hands. I follow, Pranav says he follows what his spirituality takes me to. You don't need anyone to find the upper state or upper consciousness. Yes, some people do need help. Some people do need help on this subject, Pranav. Other people don't. My message, Pranav, is similar. It's, listen to this. My idea is this. If we're trying to communicate with what we call in common language, God, 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 we're trying to communicate with God, nature, life. Cut out the middleman. Cut the middleman right out. Cut the middleman right out. Be independent. Be more independent, more intelligent. Cut the middleman right out. If you have a good mind, you can cut the middleman right out. Do it by yourself, on your own. Ah, because there is asli and there is nakali. Satyan, grandfather, if net YouTube is the way of entertainment and fun, what are you without it? Ah, you ask these interesting questions, Satyan, you do. Look, I don't think about that. I don't think about what will I do. मैं क्या करूँगा रात से रात यदि live stream नहीं हो जाएगा क्या करूँगा कहाँ जाऊँगा खाली दीवार देखूँगा मक्खी मार नहीं I don't think about that. That's philosophy. That's philosophy, Satyan. That's nice. Dev Sharma and Mona having very, very nice communication. Common people from India and Pakistan talking together with love, without the governments, without the military. Common people communicating, hey? Mona, Mona is asking, whenever she speaks, do we know if it's English or it? Look, we know by your name. We know by your name, Mona Siddiqui. I said Siddiqui and I thought, yeah, Hindu naam nahi hai, nahi to kya farak hai. Huh? This is not a Hindi name, this is a Muslim name, right? Not important, Mona. It's not important, okay? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Thanks, Puran. Thank you. Good, good, good. Beautiful. All right. Okay. All right. Now, wow. Friday night at the movies. Look at these messages, Barbaho. Wow. Go Jonga. Tonight there are many Sundays on Bahot screen per Bahot and Bahot Jada. Jada. रुक जाइए 7-8 मिनट तक और जरूर अपनी संदेश को जवाब दूंगा लेकिन one by one जवाब दूंगा ठीक है Now, मैंने पहले इस गाने का वीडियो बनाया बहुत साल पहले Saat 8 minute jarul apna sandesh ko jawab dunga jarul dunga mera apna kasan can आजकल screen पर संदेश on बहुत हैं वाह 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 इस गाने को सुनिए ये ऑस्ट्रेलिया की सबसे मनपसंद folk song है folk song लोक गीत listen to this मैंने पहले एक ब्लॉग बनाया इससे That's a beautiful tune called Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing means dancing, and Matilda is a female name in Australia. Now, रुक जाइए 7-8 मिनट तक केवल और आपका संदेश को जवाब दूंगा जरूर दूंगा हाँ Dev Sharma, yes. 1947 regrets, yes, yes, yes. Pranav is saying that that's a very good reservation bill. Shouldn't pass. Mona Siddiqui. Now, Mona, you're using a word here. I'll spell it. I won't say it, Mona. Different languages, right? Different meanings. Now, this word P-O-O-K-I-E in this dialect has a certain meaning which I can't say here, Mona. Okay, P-O-O-K-I-E in this Kumani language has a certain meaning which I can't explain. Okay, so I can't say it. Okay, what does that mean in your language, Mona Siddiqui from Karachi? What does it mean in Karachi? Satyan, yeah, again asking the same type of question, with or without, with or without. Look, Satyan, people say money's not important, but if they haven't got money in their pocket and they're hungry, will they change their ideas? Dev Sharma, no, Dev Sharma, Mona Siddiqui's first visit on this stream, first time. Your dad is saying something about unemployment. Dev Sharma, yes, many people tell me, yeah, Burberry muffler ke saath tum desi chacha jaisa dekhte ho. Satyan, wow, you got 92% in the 12th board exams, Karnataka. Satyan, can I ask you a personal question? Yeah, Hindustan, hey? Did you see in your board exams, even one time, did you see anybody cheating? Mona, born in England, Janambhoomi, England. Gyara saal tak. Uske baad मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में रहा. Yoga Day, Amitabh Bachchan, Australia, Amitabh Bachchan. Cyberpunk, Namaste. Cyberpunk, thanks for coming back. Thank you. It must be Saturday night, is it? Dev Sharma is asking, Mona, what do you do? What do you do means what work do you do? And please listen, why not tap the screen 2 times? Please, please like this live stream, yeah? And please you people, yadi koi mauka hai, isme aaj raat kafi Hindustani log rahe the. Yadi koi mauka hai, kripaya मेरा लाइव स्ट्रीम पर 10-15-20 मिनट और रुक जाइए, हाँ, तो हमारी चैनल के लिए काफ़ी फ़ायदा होगा. Yeah, again, Mona, this word you're writing there, I don't speak Karachi Pakistani language, Mona, but this word you're writing there, oh, excuse me, this word you're writing, Pookie, has a specific meaning in this mountain language here, a specific meaning. I can spell it, but I can't say it. Mona from Karachi says she just studies and works at home. I see. Satyan says Karnataka is full of aliens. Well, that's interesting. Satyan says Karnataka is full of aliens and he hates his home state. Oof. Mona, you're doing BSN nursing. Nice, nice. Mona, I am a retired nurse from Sydney. Dev Sharma is from Jaipur. Dev Sharma. One time, many years ago, I stayed in the summer season in Amber, near Amber Castle, 6 kilometers from Jaipur. I love that place. Dev Sharma says he's a Sanskrit student and I'm doing post-graduation. Dev Sharma, do you know the history of Sanskrit language? Do you know the origins and sources of Sanskrit language? Is Sanskrit the original mother language of all the planet? Or did Sanskrit develop from older languages? Dev, what do you know about that? That's right, Pranav. I believe what you say is true. That one God, this God, some other God. You just need to study some science to understand Sanatan or Advaita Vedanta. Yes, yes, yes. Mona. What's your age, Mona ji? Umar kitna hai? Bataiye. Aap jawani ho, jawani, shabash. Yes, Mona. When I was young, I was a little bit handsome, Mona. Between the ages of 16 to 31, Mona, at different times, alag-alag samay na, I had 4 girlfriends, different times. Serious relationships, serious relationships. Thank you, Mona. Mona is saying it's safe for Indians to travel in Pakistan. Zane, hi Hillman. How are you, Zane? Thanks for coming back. Thank you. Mona says Sikhs stay in Lahore for a few months and then leave, go back. Well. Naman, Sachin Naman. Naman, is it your first time on this live stream? Please tell me. Namaste. Naman, aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Zane, in this local dialect, P-O-O-K-I-E is not a good word to use in public. But apparently Mona from Karachi is using it often for me, so maybe it just means something totally different, you know? Satyan, I'm retired, a retired nurse now. Thanks, Dev Sharma. Uncle, come to Jaipur. Maybe another time I'll come there. I love Jaipur, but it's a big city, very noisy and a lot of dust. And I like outside of Jaipur, you know, Amir, places like that. Mona's getting a lot of attention, isn't she? A lot of attention from you males. That's good. Oh, that's nice, Pranav. Pranav is saying, he's from Himachal. Uh, his ancestors were mostly Pashtun and from Rawalpindi. Wow, that's interesting. Zane, yes, I'm sitting on the chair, my comfortable chair. My old backpack is my backrest, full of clothes, and I'm quite comfortable tonight. Quite comfortable. Thanks, Zane. How are you? Are you fine? And please, people, remember ki 10 baje, um, 8 baje or 10 baje. सुनिए 8 बजे और 10:30 बजे मेरी कोई पुरानी मुसाफिर की कहानी बताऊंगा अगली बार होगा 10:30. Pranav, your dad used to play harmonica. It's a very easy instrument to play. Very, Pranav. Very easy. I believe because you're playing in the mouth and it's very close to the brain that it's very easy to play. Shubham Bisht. Hello, Shubham. Namaste. Welcome back, Shubham. And tonight is Saturday night. Saturday night at the movies. Who knows what picture we'll see? This is an old song, yeah? Zane, no, since 5 days now, the temperature is increasing every day. Here at 6,000 feet in the Himalayas, it reached about 28 degrees today. Pranav, wow, wow, wow. Dev Sharma, sing another, all right, another song. Okay, okay, all right. Lone Survivor, Lone Survivor has come back. Lone Survivor, Rahul. Namaste, Rahul. Namaste, Rahul. Up. Kaise host of TikTok, hey? Shabash, wow, wow. Tori der baad fir ek gana gaunga. 5 minute ke baad. Dev Sharma, on my birth certificate it says I'm Christian, but I don't take it in a fixed way, you know? The birth certificate says Christian, but it's not very, very important to me. Do you know what I mean? Um, I left primary school a long, long time ago, Dev. I left primary school a long, long time ago. Thanks, Rahul. I'm fine, thanks. How are you? Yes, I have a list, all of these YouTube IDs plus the real name. Huh? YouTube IDs, and they're the real name, you see. That's right, Pranav. Pranav is saying there should be direct connection from person to God. Cut out the middle man. If you can think independently for yourself, if you have a good brain, if you can think for yourself, you can cut out the middleman. They'll find some other work to do, don't worry. They'll find some other work to do. They'll survive. Hmm? Think for yourself. Think for yourself. Ah, very nice, Pranav. Thanks, Rahul. David is real. Well, I try to be real. I try to be real. Hmm? Rahul and everybody, we can talk on all subjects on this live stream. All subjects we can discuss without fear. Every subject and any subject. Please join in. Dev Sharma. David, are you vegetarian? Yes, I'm vegetarian since 14 years. Many times in my life, I stopped eating, I became vegetarian, then I went back to meat, then again changed. But since 14 years, um, in fact, at 10:30 tonight, Dev Sharma, I will tell you another true traveller's tale from my side, another true traveller's story about the last time I ate meat. Okay, I will tell you that in 15 minutes. Dev Sharma, again, I was born in England, left when I was 11, went to Australia, so now I just have Australian passport. I call myself Pahadi David. I'm just resting my eyes here. I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David, because in my travels I have lived half of my lifetime in the Himalayas. Rahul, lone survivor, you're from UP, I see. Dev Sharma's from Rajasthan, Jaipur. Yes, राहुल अभी 14 साल हो गए कि मैं वेजिटेरियन शाकाहारी जैसा रहा रहा है और आजकल मैं आपको साफ बताऊंगा इसको नज़दीक से सुनो मैं 15 साल पहले से अब तक मैं दूसरा दूसरा जीव का लाश अरे दूसरा जीव का शरीर नहीं खा सकता दूसरा लाश मैं दूसरा जीव का शरीर नहीं खा सकता मैं अजीब अजीब लगता अजीब Amit Shukla. Namaste, Amit. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. David, what is your last wish before death? What will be your last wish before death? Amit, just give me 5 or 6 minutes and I'll give an answer to that, okay? Tori der ba jawab dunga. Yes, Dev Sharma, bachelor's life is very good. For some people, bachelor's life is very, very good. Ah, Pranav. Your beautiful message, Pranav. This is one of my functions on this live stream to be a grandfather substitute for many people. Pranav, every night, at least 2 viewers tell me, David, you look like my grandfather. David, you remind me of my lovely grandfather. He has gone, but I can feel some love with you, David. Many people tell me that, Pranav. Many people. Yes, Rahul, there is some similarity between the harmonica sounds and the bagpipes. Yes. Dev Sharma, David, how many children do you have? Dev Sharma, रुक जाइए 5-7 मिनट बाद आपको पूरा जवाब दूंगा अभी गिनता करूंगा गिनता 1 2 3 साढ़े 4 5 साढ़े 8 11 12 मैं जवाब दूंगा थोड़ी देर में um, uh, so I must remember in 5 minutes how many kids do I have and what's the other question last wish before dying okay Assad, thank you coming back. The Lion Boy, the soccer fan. Lovely. Thanks, Assad. Assad, tell me again. I speak a little Spanish, not too much. Hala Madrid. Assad, what does Hala Madrid mean? Hala. And what does Visca el Barça mean? What does Visca mean? Welcome back, Assad. Thanks, Dev Sharma. Thanks for the nice compliment. Real enjoyment. Wow, wow, wow. Village player Vicky, thanks for coming back, Vicky. This is Friday night. People are having a day off tomorrow. I can understand that. And listen, people, please, please try and stay more time on my live stream, will you? It will help me reach the magical 4,000 hours more quickly. Please double tap on the screen to like the live stream also, yes. Got a problem with my backrest tonight. It's not good. let's see how that looks. Okay. Now, 10:30, I'll tell you a true travel story from my side, okay? A true travel story in uh, in 10 minutes, all right? Good, good. Now. One nice person asked me, David, what will be your last wish before death? My last wish before death will be this, and it's my current wish also, that please, please help to make all humans accept all other people's ideologies, faiths, belief. Please help all humans to become much more open-minded, all humans open-minded, love in their heart, and accept all other faiths and ideologies, Hindu, Buddhist, Muslim, Christian, Yahudi. Huh? The other question, now Dev Sharma is asking me, David, aapke baal bache kitni hain? Dev Sharma ji, मेरा पूरा ज्ञान में मेरा पूरा याद में मेरे पास कोई बच्चे नहीं हैं अब तक लोग गलती कर सकते ah. Dev Sharma, in my knowledge, I don't have any children. I never got married. Personal choice. Personal, independent choice. Hey, I made that choice actually when I was 9. Yeah. And that's it really, Dev Sharma. Well, Dev Sharma also is a confirmed bachelor. Dev Sharma, you're a population control expert, PCE, population control expert. I know that. I have that feeling. Good, good. Village player, Vicky, namaste, village player. Thanks for coming back, yes? Lone survivor Rahul is saying Sophia. Sophia's a nursing student, Rahul. Lone survivor. Say hello to each other. Sophia, this beautiful girl, is watching this live quietly. She's just enjoying the moment. Beautiful. Pranav is saying he got just 73% in 12th, in 10th, 83, but he thinks he's quite intellectual and have wider spectrum and knowledge. Ah, very nice. Keep learning, Pranav, keep learning. Dev Sharma, confirmed bachelor, says, there is no enjoyment in marriage. No enjoyment? No enjoyment at all, Dev? Some married people tell me the opposite. Anyway, one day we have to die. Dev is speaking. Always have love in the heart, good deeds, service, and world travel. Lone survivor Rahul agrees with him 100%. Village playboy, village player Vicky is saying, where are you, life partner? Keep looking, Vicky, keep looking. Pranav is saying, Pakistani people speak Urdu, that's right. Urdu is also spoken in India, that's right. Dev Sharma, again the philosopher. Dev Sharma, darshanik ho, darshanik. Dev, I have come to know the world through love. Attachment is very dangerous, no matter who it is for. Even for the mother, even for the father, we're not allowed to love them. Dev Sharma, retired nurse, I'm a retired nurse. Pranav, who has roots in Pakistan, says if you go to northern Pakistan or Kashmir, they have a mixture of Dogri Pashto. Wow, Himanshu, John Marston has returned. John Marston has returned from the dead. Araya. Rahul Lone Survivor is graduated now looking for a job. Good luck. Rahul says, David also takes Shilajit. Yeah, as a general tonic, Rahul. Rahul again repeats, don't take it lightly. Hi, Dev. Dev Kumar. Namaste, Dev Kumar. Thanks for coming back. And Dev Kumar, um, Pat from Australia sends her greetings to you. She sends her greetings. And also, Dev, so you know, honestly, Pat and I, we worked together over several years, 54 years ago, 50 years ago. But we never had the time or opportunity, Dev, to have a more personal friendship. Never, never. There just wasn't time and circumstances and all that. We were just good friends, you know. Now, Dev Sharma. I have also studied some history of old languages, Dev. Uh, I have studied online casually from the top experts, and Sanskrit is definitely not the mother of all languages, Dev Sharma, definitely not. Um, are you interested for me to explain more? Pranav, again, you say Sanskrit is the language of the universe. Well, I mean, the script, Devanagari, is perfect. It's very rare on this planet for a writing system, a script, to be perfectly constructed. Very rare. English is totally imperfect, not phonetic, right? Oh, it's travel time. Is it travel tales time? Oh, yes. All right. Good, good, good. Thanks, Dev. Now, what was the subject? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, many messages, okay? Please wait 7 or 10 minutes. सात या 10 मिनट तक रुक जाइए और जरूर personally आपको वहाँ जवाब दूंगा रुक जाइए कहीं मत जाइए वो संदेश बहुत बहुत है वाह 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 Oh, I see, Pranav. Pookie in English means someone very cute. I see. I forgot that. I forgot that. Because in this local Komani language, Pookie means something very, very, very different. All right. Um, all right, now, this short story is a true story. The last time I ate meat in my life. This was 2012, okay, on the Bihar border. I stayed there for a few months just studying some languages, just casually, yeah. And just excuse me if I rest my eyes, yeah, from the screen. So 2012, Bihar border, Bihar and Nepal border was some, until then, until then, I was still eating meat sometimes, especially murgi and sometimes wild meat from the forest, hunting, yeah. So it was summertime, the last time I ate meat in my life. I'm just resting my eyes, don't mind, yeah. And summertime, it was my mistake. I was craving for some chicken meat, craving for chicken meat. So 2 or 3 times I went to a local restaurant. I used to eat dal bhat there. And 2 or 3 times I asked the owner, can you supply me some nice chicken meat, some fresh meat, cook it up nice and spicy, garlic, blah, blah. And he said, yes. And then I said to him in Hindi and English, I said, कि ये आपकी मुर्गी की मीट ताज़ा है और उसने कहा हाँ जी जी कोई शक नहीं है मेरी मुर्गी की मीट आपकी पेट में अच्छा रहेगी कोई शक नहीं है तो भगवान कसम ये भगवान कसम वो mm. So anyhow I ate that chicken meat and it was my biggest mistake. For 5 days, I lay on my hotel bed, middle of summer, with the fan on continuously, drinking tons and tons of pure water, Aquafina brand, right? A lot of water. And the first 2 days, I spent a lot of time in that bathroom, a lot of time in that bathroom, okay? I was very, very sick, very, very sick. Just let me rest my eyes, yeah? Very sick. Both ends, this end and that end, very sick. On the third day, a hotel walla bought me some curd dahi, and I started to feel a little bit better. But I was very, very weak, and I'm thinking, many, many times I was thinking, I am going to die from this gastric. I am going to die. And marajaunga, jaro marajaunga gastric say, koi shak nahi hai, koi shak nahi hai. Madat dado, madat dado. On the third evening, still very, very sick. And I'm thinking, this son of a beach, this son of a beach who cooked me that chicken meat cheated me very, very badly. And I started to hate the chicken cook very much. On the third evening, I'm thinking I'm still very, very sick and weak, Shahid Murajonga. So, मैंने वहाँ का DM साहब को or SP को, Superintendent of Police को, or DM को, एक संदेश भेज दिया, संदेश. Please DM साहब, please SP साहब, जल्दी मेरा कमरा को आइए, और शायद मैं मर जाऊंगा, और मेरा परिवार को ऑस्ट्रेलिया में संदेश दे दो, और please come quickly. So the third evening, the DM and the SP came to my room, very tiny little room, and they looked at me and they said, David, you are very, very sick, aren't you? You look like a ghost. They both said at the same time, David, maaf kijiye, lekin tum bhoot jaisa dekhte ho. और मैंने सोचा शायद जरूर मर जाऊंगा, जरूर मर जाऊंगा. So anyhow, we went together to the. Hey, I'm still thinking I'm going to die. That son of a beach, that son of a beach who cheated me with the chicken meat. I want to kill him. So the DM sub, SP, myself, we went to the ATM machine, took out some rupees, and the DM sub in front of the SP. I went back to the hotel, DM sub SP together. They bought my return ticket, one way ticket back to Sydney, Australia. They bought that ticket. Next morning, back gave the ticket, and they said, "Well, David, आप ऑस्ट्रेलिया को वापस कैसे करोगे? पूरा जिंदा रहोगे या बक्से में रहोगे?" Yeah, it was funny. It was not funny at the time, but now it looks funny, you know. How are you going back to Australia? Fully alive or in a box? In a box, बक्से में. So anyhow, इस कहानी की समाप्त है थी. On the fourth morning, I was taking some gastric medicine for the first time. Metronidazole, Flagyl, metronidazole, 400 milligrams twice a day. I started to feel better on the fourth day. And so I called the SP sub and the DM. I said, "Oh, look, abhi koi shak nahi hai wo us gastric ka emergency khatam ho gayi. And excuse me if you're eating your meal at the moment. I didn't give too many fine details, okay? Enjoy your roti and sabji, palak paneer." So I called them. I said, "Oh, look, I'm going to be okay now. Nahi mar jaunga, jinda rahunga. Lekin mera baal bacha gaya, baal ho gaya, bacha gaya. Ekdam. Ooh, narrow escape." So that's it. From then, and listen to this. This is the punchline in the story. This is true. On the second and third nights, very, very sick, I had the same dream. The same dream. The dream was so real. It was a real dream. It was reality for me. It was reality. And in the dream, I was sitting in front of Gautam Buddha in my dream, in my imagination, with the fever, right? Sitting in front of Gautam Buddhaji, Siddhartha, and Siddhartha said, "David, you just look like a ghost." Yeah, the same story. "You just look like a ghost, David. Maybe you Ram Nam Satya." And he said like that, "Ram Nam Satya, hey." And I said, No, sir, please don't say that. Don't say that. Um, what can I do, sir?" And Gautam Buddha said to me, "David, don't ever eat meat again. Meat, good meat or bad meat, is the same for you, David. In your stomach, good clean meat and bad dirty polluted meat, it's the same thing in your stomach. Never ever eat meat again." And this is a true story. And those dreams with Gautam Buddhaji were real. They were real. You know what I mean? They were real for me at the time. So since then, I stopped eating meat, and I love to eat fresh village eggs if I can get fresh village eggs. Wow. 2 or 3 a day, no danger, but not the city eggs. So that's it. Yadi maine isse, yadi maine isse ek बहुत ही लंबी कहानी बनाया है तो माफ कीजिए लेकिन David, good meat and bad meat are the same in your stomach. Never touch meat again. Gautam Buddha said that to me in a dream, in my fever. I hope you enjoyed this story. Now look, if you eat meat every day, don't stop eating it. Really, it means that the meat is good in your body. Your body likes the meat. You like the meat. You know, like a successful marriage. All right, it's like a successful marriage. If you enjoy the meat, keep eating it. Never stop. If it means that the meat loves your stomach and your stomach loves the meat, no problem. Now, please, I must answer many texts, okay? So मुझको 7 साढ़े 8 9 मिनट दीजिए और जरूर आपका संदेश को जवाब दूंगा लेकिन कुछ टाइम दीजिए और तब तक इस लाइव स्ट्रीम में रुक जाइए कहीं मत जाइए हाँ Now, we must get into the subject of, is Sanskrit the mother of all languages in the universe? Is it or isn't it? I can tell you humbly that Sanskrit is a very, very finely constructed language. Devanagari, wow, 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 perfect. Lekin, Sanskrit is not the mother of all languages. We can continue, but Sanskrit basically had two parents. One was called Indo-European Aryan language. One parent of Sanskrit was called Indo-European Aryan language. The same parent as the parent of German, Latin, Greek, English, French, Portuguese. All right? The other parent of Sanskrit came from the south, near the original Aryan homeland, Iran, Aryan Iran. And that other parent of Sanskrit was called Sumeru, Sumerian language. Right, let's have your feedback on that. Dev Sharma, maybe we met before. All right, Dev, just for you one time. And at 11 o'clock, I will deliver my usual lecture about Arey Yar, Miramora Sarabi Bab, Miramora Sarabi Dar Pok Bab. 11 बजे इसकी बारे में सब कुछ बताऊंगा, ठीक है? Okay. Himanshu, David, don't lie. You had 4.5 serious girlfriends. Well, all right, look, I can't lie, Himanshu. Scientifically, I had 3.5 serious girlfriends. 3.5. One was very, very short. But she had a huge heart. Now, I'm going quickly through the rest of the messages, okay? Dev Sharma, Uttarakhand, Uttarakhand, Uttarakhand. Yes, lone survivor, Rahul. I do know what I need. Not what I want. What I want is one thing, but need is on a higher level. I do know what I need. I do. Dev Kumar. Ande bhujia khani che. Kandali bhujia khani che. Kodaki roti khani che. It must be Friday night, is it? Millions of people are looking at this live stream tonight. Millions. This is not an ego thing. Millions of people are looking at it. I can't keep up with the messages. Rahul, Lone Survivor, says he's completely vegetarian, I think, but he consumes free-range eggs, not caged eggs. Yeah, caged eggs are those sad, sad city eggs produced by these sad, sad, depressed, unhealthy city chickens who live in cages. What a life. Oof. Dev Sharma, have you ever visited your grandmother's house? Yeah, when I lived in Britain. That's right. We're coming to these current messages now. Dev Sharma, I will see the latest comments, but tonight is extremely busy. I only have 2 eyes and 1 brain and 1 mouth. That Muriki story was very, very long, I know, but I hope you enjoyed it. It was a true story, and I'll never, never visit that place again. Never. Oof. Dev Sharma. Okay, David. Don't drink alcohol, but drink bhang. Ai baba ho me kia korunga. Kia kaisa piunga bang. Ai baba ho pagal ho jonga ya. Ikdam pagal ho jonga. Ai baba ho. Ai. Himanshu, very funny Himanshu. I like your sense of humor. You have a very different lateral thinking sense of humor. Hey baba ho. And there are many, many messages that you don't send, aren't there? Hey, wow, wow, wow. Himanshu. Now I figured out why Pahadi David takes an hour break to change his topi. Well, it takes me 20 minutes just to put this on, you know? Oof. Dev Sharma, Chacha, have language, Mera Yasu Yasu. I don't know Yasu Yasu. What's Yasu Yasu? Lone survivor. Oh, look, I can't read that. That's a political message. I can't read political messages. Thanks, Rahul. Lone survivor. Numbers 9 and 11 are watching continuously without any comments. Maybe they're thunderstruck. Maybe they're thunderstruck. Totally surprised. Yes, Dev Sharma, I am still living on my life savings. I worked very, very hard in Australia before. Still living on my life savings. I'm not rich and I'm not poor. Um, Dev Sharma, you will be interested. Recently, very, very recently, the Australian government changed their regulations about pension applications for Australians living outside of Australia continuously. And there is a chance now, I've got my documents ready, that maybe I can make a pension application to get a part pension from Australia. Part pension. I never lived in Australia continuously, you see. Um, Himanshu, Dev Shanam, etc. David rules the government and sends Pahari sweets, especially bal mitai, bal mitai and milk together. Ooh, ooh, sudurlaba, sudurlaba, bal mitai and milk. Oh, by helicopter to those who comment first. Yes, yes, yeah, but you must be very first, you know. You must be very fast. Kingo, King Official. Hello, King Official. Thanks for coming back. Please, please, um, double tap on the screen. Please, why not? Conjus Madhona, huh? Please double tap 2 times on the screen. Makki chus Madhona. Madhoniye matlab. Tap 2 times, like the channel. And if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe. And please, please tell your social circle about my small, small live stream. And what was the other request? Please spend more time on this channel, more time. Dev Sharam is saying loan, yeah, admi masta hai. Wow, wow, wow. I'm coming to the latest comments now, Lone Survivor. This is the way I do it, up to down. Yeah, insan ki baat hai, insaf ki baat hai. Himanshu, no, I understand simple Spanish. Yes, Dev Sharma, I had my main meal, finished at 3:30 as usual. Today, Dev Sharma, I had a number one classic Sudurlab Pahari Khichdi, Pili Monkey Khichdi, Ghai Ki Ghee, or Kaddu Ki Sabji, Kacha Mula, or Kira Ki Salad, or Banani Wala Salad Ma Pele Bar, Chaat Masala Daldia. Ay Baba Ho. Oof. Are Panch Moti Moti Pahari Multi-grain Parate Khaya. Oh, Rahul, lone survivor. Listen to this. This is nice. Rahul has a permanent dream in his mind. Mm. Rahul, lone survivor, he is saying, just me and my chubby girl, chubby, a little bit fat, you know. Wow, wow, gajab ho gaya yaar. Rahul is saying, just me and my chubby girl. That's all I want. Ah, that's all you want, is it? That's all you want? You don't want food and drink? You don't want a bed to sleep in? That's all you want. That's all you want. Ay, shabash. Ay, ay, ay. All right, Dev Sharma. Thanks for coming, Dev Sharma. Ji namaste. And you're going to feed your mother with her milk. Shave. Take care. See you tomorrow. Thank you. I love you, Dev Sharma. Beautiful messages. Beautiful messages. Now, I'm coming now to the current messages, okay? Tonight is very, very busy. मुझे से सामने इतनी संदेशान हैं कि लगभग पागल हो जाऊंगा आज. In what did you do, David, from morning to evening? All right, just give me 5 minutes, okay? Lone survivor Rahul. David, are you still stuck in that place? Yeah, I'm still stuck in this place. Very, very beautifully stuck in Korsani, Uttarakhand. Very, very nicely stuck. I can't move. I can't move, Rahul. I don't want to move. Himanshu says, David lives in the past and we are commenting on the future. Rahul, the philosopher, says, in some way we are living in the future. Well, that's absolutely right. Himanshu says, but Himanshu, how do you know this knowledge? How do you know this knowledge? You're still a young Murga, man. You're still a young Murga. How do you know that there are many enjoyments in marriage? How do you know that? Hey, you're still 17, man. Yes, village player. Well, you heard my comments about my meal today, yes. Himanshu, I didn't understand that about fruiters. Pranav, give me some tips about job exams. Look. Try, Pranav, to choose areas where you have the most interest and passion. And all I can say tonight is, Pranav, focus. In studies, exam focus, and always breathe deeply and properly through the mouth, like Ramdevji, huh? Close the mouth, breathe through the nose, continuous oxygen charge, oxygen recharge. Pranav, David is a monk. Yeah, maybe. Not a monkey, but monk. All right, lone survivor, you're very, very eager for me, but uh, people say that India is a fully democratic country. People say that, India is a fully democratic country, so I must look at the comments, Rahul, very democratically, right? That's lovely, Pranav. Thank you. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Listen, Pranav, if you're serious about your lovely offer, we can't communicate on that through this live stream. But Pranav, um, do you use your same Pranav 2444? Do you use your same ID Pranav 2444 on YouTube messaging? Contact me, please, Pranav from Kulu on YouTube messaging. Just answer me now. Is that your same ID which I see in front of me? YouTube messaging. Why not? Pahadi David. Oh, thanks, Rakshit. Good, good. I'll pin that now. I'll pin that now. Hola, Uber. I want to know the source of the. Thanks, Rakshit. I just pinned that. I want to know, please, who invented Hola, Uber? Now, of course, we can't reveal the real meaning of Hola, Uber. We can't because we don't want to upset anybody, right? Some people get very violent when they're upset. Yeah. We don't want to disturb their security, right? Their peace of mind. But Himanshu, who invented Hola Uber? Hola Uber. Hola Uber. Who invented it? Please tell me. Hola Uber. Top 8. Yes, I am. I'm in Uttarakhand, the Himalayas. Jayu 24T. Bihari? Bombihari? I don't know. What's that mean? Rahul, lone survivor. Hello. Is there any Kashmiri here? I'm not Kashmiri, sorry. Ah, Pranav, you had chicken curry today. All right, you'll stay alive, don't worry. Saksham Sukija. Namaste, Saksham Wahiguru. Thanks. Welcome back to my live stream. Now, please, you lovely people, please listen. If you can spend more time on this live stream, it will help me more quickly to reach the Nissan, the target of 4,000 live stream watch hours. 4,000 yaar, 4,000. Suno mera baat? Ah, and please tap the screen to like, and please tell your social circle about this small live stream, okay? About Pahari David, yes? Saksham, no, I've never visited Punjab. Infinite Wonder. Infinite Wonder. Namaste, Infinite Wonder. Welcome back, I think, yes? Infinite Wonder. Infinite Wonder is saying Gautam Buddha was born in Nepal. That's right. At that time of Gautam Buddha's birth, it was not called Nepal, eh? But the story historically is that Gautam Buddha was born in present day Lumbini. Is that right? Pranav is saying, see the adversity. I mean, do you mean, Pranav, see the contradictions? See the contradictions in that some Buddhist monks eat a lot of meat and all this Buddhism. Look, look, look. Is it important what religious ideology they have, Pranav? Is it important what, and I'm a vegetarian of 15 years. Is it important, Pranav, what religious ideology says about meat? Is it really important? These are all man-made regulations. They're all man-made regulations. People from any faith and religion should be free. They should be 100% free to eat whatever they like. I'm worried that in the future, some religions are going to start making regulations, Pranav. I'm worried that in the future, some religions are going to say, from now on, you can't eat soya beans. Or from now on, you can't eat cucumber salad. Or from now, you can't drink Lipton's tea. You know, no, I'm serious. I'm really serious, you know. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let everybody on the planet make full decision, independently minded, what foods they want to put in their stomach. Okay, let them decide. That's right, Infinite Wonder, and also respect people who eat meat. That's right, Pranav. The Dravidian languages are very old. The Tamil, it's well known, Pranav, from Kulu Manali, that Tamil is apparently the oldest spoken, continuously spoken language in the world, Tamil. I tell you what, Hebrew is pretty old too. Hebrew, the Yahudi language, is pretty old, but the experts say Tamil, you know? And Pranav, it's proved that the Tamil people originally came from Sumeria. Sumeria, now called Iran and Iraq, right? They came from Sumeria. And that in that old language, Tamil, Dravid means person living by the side of water. Person living by the side of water, river or ocean. Yeah. The old Tamil capital in Sumeria was called Susa. Susa. Kritish. Kritish, how are you? Kritish, namaste. Aapke say ho. Sab ठीक ठाक hai. Shabash, Kritish. Oh, you're from HP State. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Good, good, good. Now, there are many messages. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait 10 minutes, and there are many, many messages tonight. Many messages. It's extremely busy. रुक जाइए आप लोग और जरूर 7-8 मिनट से अंदर आपकी संदेश को पूरा जवाब दूंगा एक से एक ठीक है good 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 Kritesh, I live in Korsani on the border of Almora Bageshwar districts in Uttarakhand. Yes, Himanshu, I know that story. 300 Spartans resisted the attack of thousands of Persians. Yeah, they were tough, weren't they tough? Oof. Saksham, thanks for coming back again, Saksham. I remember your name. Um, David, what do you think about racism against Indians in the West? David, what do I think about racism against Indians in the West and racism against Chinese also? I've answered this question before, Saksham. In my view, it is because India and China have the two hugest populations on the planet. And I believe it's racism not based on colour, it's racism in the West against Indians and Chinese, not based on colour, it's based on simply survival in the West. Some people in the Western countries are thinking, I'm not saying this, but they are thinking, right? Wow, why are you so many Indians and Chinese coming to Germany, Australia, France, America, Canada? Why are you so many coming here? Why are you taking our jobs in our Western countries? Why are you taking our jobs? Why are some of you buying our land, marrying our women? But mainly, why are you taking our jobs? It's all about survival. That's my analysis, Saksham. Are Ayanjan, namaste Ayanjan, namaste aap kaise ho, sab theek thak hai? Shabash. No, I'm not Indian. I understand some Hindi, but Ayanjan, please look at the pinned message on the bottom of your screen. Would you read that? I'm actually Anglo-Australian. Tourist, yeah, but I lived a long, long time in the Himalayas, coming and going, half of my lifetime. Oh, Himanshu, of course, Yasu is referred to as Jesus Christ, Mr. Jesus, Mr. Jesus. In Indian languages, Yasu. Thanks for liking the live stream. Many, many messages tonight. It's incredible. We will go to 12 midnight tonight. We will. We will. I'm coming now to your messages, okay? Please wait 5 minutes. Antinatalist, namaste antinatalist. Thanks for coming back again. Antinatalist, antinatalism means opposition to birth, which we must listen to. The human. We're not talking about tigers, bears, cuckoos, dogs, cats, and cows. We're talking about the 8.3 billion human population at the moment on the planet, which is a crime against nature. The huge mega population of 8.3 billion, that's like 800 crore population of humans at the moment on the planet is a crime. It's a crime against humanity and nature. It is a crime. Yeah, it's too many. The best people now produce very small families. The best people, the best humans, produce very small families. Am I right? Rahul is saying, he is saying that India is a democratic country. Anyone can say anything. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, Lone Survivor. Is India truly the biggest democracy on the planet? Is it? Is it really? Himanshu says, David, what I meant by enjoyment is companionship, emotional support, and of course, enjoyment. Beautiful, beautiful. Agni is saying, democracy say better autocracy. Hey, Agni, beautiful. Namaste, Agni, aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Democracy say better autocracy. Hey. Rahul is Ola Uber. Is that like when you're hailing an Uber taxi? You're hailing an Uber taxi and you say in Spanish, hello Uber. In Spanish, hola means hello, right? Now I understand it. Now, your English is correct the first time, Rahul, but David, these things do not suit you. That's correct. Yeah, no, I do understand what Ola Uber really means. Yeah, I do. I do. I love it. I love it. Interesting facts. Thanks for coming back. Interesting facts. Indian namaskar to you. Welcome back. And please spend more time on this live stream. It helps, it benefits this small channel, you know? That's right. Himanshu is saying. Himanshu says 4 years ago he used to judge people whether they ate non-veg or not. Can you believe that? People judging you, judging me, whether I eat meat or not. Can you believe we're incredibly narrow-minded? Narrow-minded vision, yeah. Now you judge the human. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Ah, that's right, Rahul. That's right. Sumeria was the Mesopotamian civilization. I got something else to add here. It was the Mesopotamian culture, Sumeria, which was located between the two river bodies. One was the Euphrates and the other was the Tigris. That's right. Probably means tiger. Yeah, Tigris. And Rahul, you probably know that Mesopotamia is the European Greek word for Sumeria. Meso means between, in the middle of, Madhyam, and Potamia means between the rivers. And do you know, Rahul, that Tigris and Euphrates were the European Greek names? The Sumerians themselves called their two big rivers other names, which I can't recall at the moment. Oh man, those Spartans were real tough. Oof. Curious guy forever. Curious guy forever. Curious guy forever. Thanks for coming back. It must be the weekend, is it? Curious guy, aka also known as, I just looked at the list, Fishy Man. Thanks for coming back, Curious Guy Forever. You always enrich this live stream very much. Curious Guy, Fishy Man is saying, Hari Om, David, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. David, is eating healthy homemade food once in a day, and that too at different times, acceptable? Or is it a long-term poison habit leading to sugar BP? No, I can't accept that. I can't accept that. Um, uh, I hope you have an extra sort of half meal or a snack also. Do you? Eating one time a day is not healthy, even if it's because of budget. Do you have a backup snack, a good snack or something every day, fishy man? My fishes get fed at a fixed time though. Now that's funny when you say that. I love that. My fishes. You mean your fish actually, your fish, yeah. You can work that out, but you got to have. Look, I mean, I eat my main meal, my big meal, every day at the same time, every day. Himanshu. All right, look, if it's true that racism in the West against Indians is way more than Chinese, then I'm wrong. Why? Why? Mm. And why not against Africans? Rahul is saying, hey, Rahul, Himanshu here, excluding you. Himanshu here, excluding you, Himanshu. Nobody is talking something meaningful or interesting stuff. Does that mean that I'm not talking anything meaningful? Look, India is a democratic, they say, so I accept what you're saying. All right, now, Rahul, I won't take that personally, that I'm not talking anything useful. In 2 minutes, I'm gonna go home. All right? I'm taking my chessboard with me and I'm going home. I'm cutting this live stream in 2 minutes, okay? Lone survivor Rahul is saying, I would have stopped live a long time ago if I hadn't talked to you, Himanshu. And I've stopped for a while because of David. Oh, look, am I getting the right messages, Rahul, that you're not finding this interesting? It is a bit late at night. Maybe my mind's a bit fuzzy. Um, what would you like to talk about? Rahul is saying, David, now tell me about this, Rahul. Give me a backup message on this. David, the problem is that you read our translated comments. The translated comments sometimes lose their true sense and meaning. Do you mean that everybody is Googling it from Hindi or whatever into English and losing the true meaning? Some people here, their English is very high level, Rahul, and I think they're writing immediately from English. I can believe it. That movie 300 Spartans is a real adrenaline booster. I can believe that, Himanshu. But I just don't watch movies anymore, you know? Ah, Rahul, now you're revealing more what you're saying. Um, Rahul says, okay, I can definitely look out for more interesting topics to talk about, but people here are merely interested in diverse and deep conversation. Oh, well, so you just want to talk about more light-hearted, superficial, on the surface topics, Rahul. Fair enough. We can talk about that too. Um, that's right, Rahul. Many people are genuinely interested in me, where I come from, what I eat, am I married, how many bal bache do I have, what did I do in school, and all these things. I can't change that. I don't want to change it. People are inquisitive, they're curious about this old traveller. Curiously, Guy Forever, maybe I'm learning something new in my language. But in my opinion, in all cases, fish is singular and fish is plural in all cases. I can't remember any use of different kinds of fish together means fishes. No, no, no. I can't accept that. Oh, well, that's great, fishy man, curious guy. You do eat plenty of snacks. That's excellent. You're just asking, is having a healthy meal at a fixed time, is it mandatory? No, it's not mandatory. It's not mandatory. Um, but for me, it's absolutely mandatory because I only eat 2 times a day. I have a good breakfast and 4 hours after that have my lunch. For me, it's mandatory, but not for everybody, no. And for you, I would say it's not mandatory because you have plenty of snacks. Yeah, no, no, Himanshu, no, you don't say that I was wrong. I just don't understand really why, if it's true, there is a lot of racism against Indians in the West. I don't know. I don't know. You see, generally around the world, India and Indian culture, and that is well accepted. Some people love India, not the India of the big polluted cities and towns, but the rest of it, you know? The history, yoga, and all this, Narendra Modi, Mahatma Gandhi, yeah? Formula Singh, hello, Formula. Hello, Singh, namaste, how are you? Seeing you know I was a champion speller in school, but I think you're baiting me a little bit. You're having a joke when you say your English is definitely weak. Your weak means hufter. You mean weak, comjor. Oh, now Lone Survivor. Many years ago, when I used to follow the latest fashions and I watched a lot of movies, I loved Forrest Gump, a great, great movie. Ah, all right, curious guy, I'll Google fish and fishes. Well, Himanshu's coming into the dialogue here about fish and fishes. Oh, I'm right up to date on messages. Wow. Ah, Formula. Yeah, no, your English is good enough. I know you're having a joke with me. Good. Wow, wow, wow. Lone Survivor, Formula Sing, Himanshu. Please, please tell me now, towards the end of the stream, how is the connectivity in your home? Please, you three people tell me. Out of 10 points, how is audio? Out of 10 points, how is visual at this time? Please tell me. No, Rahul, your English is not bad. No, Devshanam, I don't sleep in the daytime. I sleep between, Devshanam, only at night, between 4 and 5 hours a night. I always sleep half from about 1 o'clock like that, you know? Oh, Himanshu, 10 out of 10 audio. That's all you need. Wow, wow, wow. Rahul and Dev Sharma, please tell me, how is the visual connectivity tonight out of 10 points? How is it? I would like to know. All right, let's have some hot water. Just excuse me, 3 minutes. Please don't go anywhere. Kahimat jaiye, huh? Or 4 minute बाद वापस आऊंगा, huh? Thanks, Fishy Man. Audio and video 10 out of 10. Wow, wow, wow. I'm still learning the system, and I must say that only in the last week did I discover the camera app, okay? Uh, and since 1 week, I'm using camera app. Formula Sing 8 out of 10. Well, that's not bad. This is only a little cheapy 5-year-old, 8,000 rupee Chinese/Indian Redmi 9A phone, you know? Daku Mungal. Happy Bandit. Hello, David. What's your credit card number? Oh, Daku, yeah, yeah. I'll just look in my bag now. Just give me 5 or 6 minutes, Daku, and I'll give you the full credit card number, okay? Yeah, for sure. Just give me 4 minutes. I'm getting some hot water. We can stay until 12 o'clock if you like, eh? Oh. अभी मैं आ रहा हूँ, हाँ, कहीं मत जाइए. मैं जरूर 12 बजे तक रहूँगा. Midnight. Kahima Jana. Oh, what? Pranav, are you still from Colonial? Um, Pranav has gone. Now, the time is, let's stay another half hour, yeah, till midnight if you're still not sleeping. Eh? Thanks for your report about connectivity, Fishy Man. Thank you. I see Himanshu. Darku Mongol, Happy Bandit, is a well-known character from the cartoon series Chota Bheem. I see. Wow, wow. Yeah, it is still working, serving the purpose. Formula, it is seen. Yeah, it is. Thanks for your advice, curious guy. If you get a 5G phone and subscribe at 320 rupees plus monthly, GeoPan, yeah, Geo is best for where I live here, but not down in the marketplace. Then you get unlimited 5G connection free throughout the month. Although not too confident regarding your remote area. Yeah, 4G is preferred. That's right. That's right. I see. Thank you, curious guy. Since I'm using a camera app, I can also add a small PIP video box at the right bottom screen to stream and discuss specific videos or for teaching English when you go to Bangladesh and return. I see. I must write that down. That's interesting. I get it, curious guy. I've learned something from you. So, 4G connection with 4G phone is better. Yeah, I get it now. I get it. Yes, yes. So all you lovely people sleep like 12:30, 1 o'clock or something, do you like that? I think I'm probably the last to sleep. I sleep at 1:15 like that, you know. Stanzing gourmet. Stanzing gourmet. Or gourmet stanzing. Namaste, namaste, salam to you, stanzing gourmet. Is it your first time on my live stream? All the best to you. Thanks for coming. You can see my background on the pinned message at the bottom of your screen, Stanzing. Where are you from, can I ask? I'm here in the northern Indian Himalayas, Stanzing, in Uttarakhand state. I've lived in the Himalayas off and on for half of my lifetime, so I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David. Yeah, usually, well, waking up is one thing and not going back to sleep, and getting up is another. Sometimes there's 30, 40 minutes difference. I usually wake up, it can be 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, depending. Get up for 1 minute, you know what I mean? Then go back to bed. Maybe go back to sleep, maybe not. But I get every night since many years between 4 and 5 hours a night. If I get 5.5, wow, you know. That's why I don't go to sleep too early. Lone survivor, Rahul, you sleep around 12:30. That's good. Well, things are getting quiet now. Himanshu, you're desperate for a companion, are you? I've told you before, Himanshu, loneliness is one of the main reasons why people get married. Listen, I'll say it again. Do you want me to say in Hindi, Nepali, Kumani, Garhwali? Loneliness is one of the main reasons why people finally get married. Just always be looking over your shoulder, Himanshu. Always be looking over your shoulder. There is a remedy for it, and it's this. No, not that. This remedy. You must be your own best friend, Himanshu. You must be your own best friend. That's how I've survived for 70 years without falling to the enemy of loneliness. That's why I've become my own best friend, Himanshu Nankad. Can I call you Himanshu Nankad? Yeah. I'm serious, man. I'm very serious. Loneliness is the primary reason why human beings get married. Loneliness. Not love, not financial attraction. It's loneliness. All right, now the live stream's suddenly gone a bit slow, hasn't it? Many people have gone to the land of Nod. The land of Nod. They've gone to the land of Nod. They're free of live streams. They're free of the deep, deep pain of existence for 5 or 7 hours. Now Himanshu is saying, David, I would never want to be friends with myself if I was another guy. Yeah, but this is a very different thing. This doesn't involve platonic love or non-platonic love. Am I right? Curious guy forever. You're going to have some food now, are you? Ah. All right, fisherman, enjoy some food. Cook, clean up your utensils. Have some food. Yeah, Himanshu. I mean, that word platonic for us between males is that word's just set in stone. It's set in stone, 3 inches deep. No, I know you're not a guy lover. I know that, Himanshu. No, no. I know you keep your nose very, very clean. It's good to have a clean nose, isn't it, eh? Yeah. Oh, oh. Well, let's wrap this up in 15 minutes, please. Yeah. Nana Bhai comedy. Nana Bhai comedy. Namaste. Salam to you, Nana Bhai. Namaste. Kya hal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Nana Bhai is saying, hello, David Abakal. Who is David Abakal? David Abakal, I don't know. Is it a film actor? Thanks for coming, Nana Bhai. Thanks for coming. And where do you live, Nana Bhai? May I ask? Yeah, curious guy. I understand your message. Keep one's nose clean from the place where the sun never shines. I understand it exactly. We're on the same wavelength, curious guy. Myself, you, and Himanshu. Oh, yes. Oh, that place only has one use, doesn't it? Oh. Formula, Mr. Singh? David, how common are Bible verses in day to day life conversations within native English speaking countries, David? Oh, look. Oh, Nana Bhai, David, uncle. Uncle, yeah. Thank you, of course. Uncle, yes. Um, about Bible verses. Look, seeing I'm not a big expert on the Bible and Christianity. I'm not a big expert on Bible and Christianity. Um, with all due respect, with all due respect, but I left primary school many years ago. I graduated to high school, and yeah, I left primary school many years ago. I try to think independently. Seeing, I try to keep an independent mind. But of course, I do rely very much on the supreme power for food, love, water, oxygen. Yeah. But I put all that behind me many years ago when I left primary school. You know, that's all right, Himanshu. Well, no more traumas now from stuffy noses. I suppose seeing that different English speaking countries have different attitudes about the Bible and Christianity. They have different attitudes. Some are very serious, some are obsessed, others are more 50-50. You know, number one, they really want to get on with their lives. They like action and reality. You know, they they don't bury their noses in books 24 hours a day. I suppose that's the answer. Usually in the last 15 minutes of my live stream before midnight, more viewers start to come. Let's see what happens tonight. Oh, Nana Bhai, I can't teach English. I don't have a work visa in Bharat. I can't teach English, but Nana Bhai comedy, please listen to this. You can look, my suggestion, Nana Bhai, listen to some of the top news readers in English, like Al Jazeera, Australian ABC News, Al Jazeera, BBC. Many of the top news readers on the net are Australians, Nanabai. Many are Australians. And listen, Nanabai, you can look for free on my channel, this YouTube channel, and I have 15 or 16 free English teaching videos. They may be useful for you. And Nana, if you want to come back more regularly, अच्छा नाना भाई आप अंग्रेजी कम समझते अच्छा हाँ 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 नाना भाई मैं इंग्लिश टीचिंग के लिए मेरे कोई इजाज़त नहीं है इंडिया में नाना मेरी YouTube चैनल को देखिए उसमें 15 या 16 फ्री अंग्रेजी टीचिंग वीडियोस हैं PW Notes वाला नमस्ते PW Notes वाला क्या हाल है सब ठीक ठाक है आप कहाँ का हो आपका अता पता Super chat by PW is $100. Woo. Let's finish this. Let's finish. Please send your last messages now. Sing. Simply what happened with me, Sing, and other visitors also, nurses, doctors, nurses and doctors especially, until about 6 years ago, Sing, in Nepal and India, quite often foreigners on a tourist visa were allowed to work in countries in South Asia until about 2020-21 as volunteer doctors, volunteer nurses without salary on a tourist visa. They were given informal verbal permission by local LIUs and SDMs, but because in recent years things have got very, very tight around the world with visas, visas must now be used exactly for only that purpose. So about 6 years ago, I was no longer able to work in Nepali and Nepali and Indian private or public schools as a volunteer English teacher. I used to do it from 2015 for till about 2021 in India and Nepal, but no longer, no longer. Even as a volunteer without salary, can't do it now, can't do it. Oh, yes, lone survivor Rahul, mankind's agility, reflexes, endurance have definitely decreased compared to our previous generation. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Oh, Himanshu, courage as well. Look, don't you worry. I'm equally as cowardly as you are in a fight, equally cowardly. Yeah, I don't like violence. I don't like violence. There's often a compromise, isn't there? Even for barbarians, even for barbarians, you know, Malecha, there can be a compromise. But Donald Trump and Netanyahu.com, they don't understand that. Donald Dump and Netanyahu.com don't understand compromises. Oh. Singh is saying this is quite weird. What the report I gave you about in South Asian countries now generally not allowing tourist visa foreigners to work as volunteers anymore? Oh, look, look, look. It works both ways. When you come to our Western countries, you know. Yeah, please send your last message and we'll finish in 7 minutes, yeah? Oh, Himanshu, the Spartans had huge. And Himanshu, you probably know that the word Spartan also has another meaning from those original Spartans, that he lives a Spartan lifestyle. He lives a very Spartan lifestyle. Very simple, no frills, no luxuries, just very simple, the basic needs, a very Spartan lifestyle. I'm just resting my eyes the last 5 minutes, yeah? Yes, Himanshu, don't forget Nepal, the the land of brave warriors. Don't forget Nepal also. Hey, hey. Mm. Even the cunning British couldn't conquer Nepal. They had to make a compromise. Well, at that time, Rahul, there was no Greece, was there? You had Macedonia, and Athens, I think, all different states, weren't they? All right, please send your last messages now, folks. Aye? Wow, wow. Oh, well, it's almost midnight. Thank you for coming, you lovely people again. Thanks for staying so long, Himanshu and um, Rahul. Yeah, thanks for coming and staying. And it's just the three of us now. Yeah, only three of us. Oh, Adnan, namaste. Thanks for coming back again. Singh also, aka Formula. Thanks for coming. Oh, Vanshika, excuse me. Vanshika, namaste Vanshika Modi. How are you tonight? Is everything fine? Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Wow, 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 wow. Let's finish now. And I'll be here tomorrow for sure, Saturday night. I'll be here for sure Saturday night. And oh, Nana Bhai, no, I'm not feeling sad. I'm just tired. I just finished. I just finished uh, with a break 4.5 hours of live stream, so I'm a little bit tired now. Not sad. All right, Len, let's finish now. And Formula Singh says, if a man says he is not afraid of dying, he is either lying or he is a Gorka. Yeah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, let's make the last comment here from Rahul. He says, what about the beautiful, quiet girl who merely engages in conversation? Yeah, we covered that a couple of hours ago, didn't we? Yeah, that's right. All right, namaste, everybody. Let's go right now. And I'll be here for sure tomorrow night because it's Saturday night. And that can be very useful for this live stream. Thank you very much, everybody. I love you all, really. And um, let's go right now, yeah? Okay. Good, good, good. Oh, Arthur Churchill. Well, I must stay 2 more minutes just for you, Arthur. And also for Kieran. Kieran, namaste, Kieran. Aapke say ho. Sab theek thak hai? Oh, Kieran, that's a very, very nice platonic comment from you, David. You're handsome. Look, man, when I was young, I was much more handsome than this, much more handsome. But thanks for the nice compliment, yeah, Kieran. And we're finishing now in 2 minutes. And Arthur, yes. Um, Thanks for coming again very late, Arthur. And how are things in Birmingham? How are your two lovely tiny little twins? Are they doing well? And um, I hope you're fine. Thanks, Rahul, for your nice compliment about intelligence. So I will, I can leave this live stream in 2 minutes, but lone survivor Rahul is saying the formula guy is a selective breed. Yes, he is. Lone survivor. Formula's name is Singh, Mr. Singh. Munish Robert, namaste Munish, how are you? Thanks for coming. Yeah, you can call me Chachaji, that's very nice. And um, Arthur in Birmingham, the UCL is very, very interesting stage this year, isn't it? Those four semi-finalists really want to win it, don't they? Huh? Arsenal hasn't won a UCL final in a number of years. Bayern wants to win it after a long time. Eh? Atletico Madrid, wow, 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 they're hungry. Oh, Arthur, the baby's so well. Good, good. You're a real hero, man. I never seriously considered marriage. It just seemed like a lot of work and responsibility to me, you know? All right, then it's time for me to go right now. I love you all. Thanks, Thara, very much. And thanks, Munish. Munish, also, you can, Munish, anytime look for free English teaching videos on my Pahadi David channel from several months before. 15 or 16 free English teaching videos, Munish. um, in English, of course, and Devanagari English system. You know what Devanagari is, right? Your Hindi, other language scripts writing system. Yes, Carl. Before we go, Carl, and I really am going in one more minute now. I just can't answer any more text. Carl, please look at the pinned message at the bottom of your screen. Okay. Good, good, good. That will answer your questions. All right, then that's it. That is it. Munisha from HB. Namaste, everybody. Thanks very, very much. See you tomorrow night for sure. Thanks, Arthur. Thank you. And I will take care here in the Himalayas. Thank you. Namaste, everybody. Namaste and salam. Salam. Namaste. Thank you.